Oh. Hello. Good morning to you all. Awumi, Michelle. I greet all of you here. Because you say waha. Me page ya, but maznana share mamate. Share this program for me, because I am here to talk to my ladies and gentlemen, for a little bit. Oh my God. I just woke up. I can't see. And I wear lens, so I can't see. And I can't wear shades whilst I'm sitting in my living room. I can't see, in fact. Yeah, anyways. What you do have share programming mom. I Prosper, thank you so much. Share programming mom na yenzim komo. Na nipa bebree kasa. But say what is going on, if you are not around in Crofubia, why ye never be America Chrome Hanuma? Morocco, the Wasu Babaka was a fala neko. But let me tell you, Morocco, it is supposed to happen. The man's Yoroko, it's supposed to happen. It was meant to happen. And it is even overdue. Oh, you're overdue. I'm telling you this. Share my program. We are not here to insult anybody today. Okay? Raphael, Charlie. My brother follow Ghanaians. But you won't follow the mom. I follow Ghanaians. Won't follow the mom, Raphael. Yeah, I need to talk to my brothers and sisters. Ghana. America, Krumha. I need to talk to you guys about how you can stay in this country as a foreigner. Now you will do everything possible to live comfortably. I live in my own house. This is a house. It's not an apartment. And in as much as, yes, you have to work sometimes 2 jobs, 2.5 jobs, 1.5 job, meaning a full-time and a part-time. Sometimes people have 2 full-times and a part-time, depending on how. Shine your eyes. Michelle and pay Michelle. Mpocho my sister, shine your eye. Won't follow no mom eye. Won't follow shine your eye, mom. Na azato ne nyom. Nti woma ye man shezen. Shine no more shezen beam. Ati. Kuse. Yes. Like I was saying, ebotu matina kroma ha na aye 1 job only to survive. Ebe 2 jobs to survive, depending on your lifestyle. Ebe 3 jobs, another 2.5 jobs, meaning you have 2 full-time jobs, and then on your off days from both full-time jobs, you use it for a part-time. So you don't have no rest or whatever at all. Maybe you can go do your 2 full-time jobs within the week. As you can do your 2 full-time jobs within that week, and then you use maybe a weekend for a part-time. I used to do 3 jobs, so I know how it feels like. I know how it is like. And right now, with me growing up and, I have children and a husband and all that, I have to take care of my home by taking care of my children, my husband and all that. I will choose it, or I'll take it upon myself to live within my means. You cut your coat according to your material or your size. So you don't have to be, you're kind of saying, yeah, you don't have to live out of your, means. Like, you don't have to copy anybody's lifestyle. Doesn't see you. Appears low to him. Nobody sees you. All they see is your hard work. All they see is you are doing a very awesome job. Oh, this is a family man. This person doesn't do skirmishes and all that, This person is living within his or her means. This is what I will tell you. as much as far as I know, no. Maybe I have not done any shady deals. Another some deal be haka for some abram. If more headers say, yeah, okay, this month you may live out of my means, then I have to take overtime and then do. Now, this is for when I WhatsApp Ruchi ha. Obi ot Ghana. Ewa Ghana Krum Honoma. Live within your means. You are a beautiful girl. Yes. Let me tell you something. It is only a beer. You have a strong will. You've taken it upon yourself there. I'm not doing any meaning for some. Ewa Ghana Krum Honomaza. Definitely. If it doesn't sustain you that much, you will have a boyfriend, somebody who takes care of you, somebody who does some stuff for you. And some people, their body counts are like 4, 5. You understand me? Their body counts are like 4, 5. Please share this program for me. And I will always say that if you are living within your means and you don't live to please anybody, you can live in Ghana and live comfortably. If you don't live to please anybody, you live, you go, you come. Hey, when I was in Ghana, me a beautiful girl, but I was living within my means. I didn't care what anybody says. If I have it, it's okay. If I don't have it, whatever. I have, hey, me and Missika, ma false lie, ma yeshemu false, ma first selection, obi onyi mwotaka bisa shaga, ma shaga hon, ma you first selection. Mezema and the come ma befit ma bokro ma to it must starch ma starching everybody knows in some closet ma you might think that Ghana put your find a wardrobe. You might think they be no zifia brooch, but no, I bought it from the first line. But yebo dra brooch ni would maybe it is not supposed to be done. You understand me? Let me put a brooch some over here and then let's go back to Ghana. Into say well Ghana krom honum. Not say somebody is doing it into also pede Obi wa por no want to pede por. Somebody has almost about 10 stilettos. In Louis Vuitton. Into also want to have want to have 10 stilettos and all Louis Vuitton. Somebody has a designer bag and all that. Listen, the shady. Listen, the shady. Ghana celebrities, webu obi asha the TV. And if somebody is doing this, for you also to think that, oh, just because Obi said the Michelle TV to know, I also have to. You know how much I bought it. It's so cheap. And Obi Arisha I want to live out of my means and then live like a celebrity. Meanwhile, wala ayeviem foba. Meanwhile, wala kasanet na honomono. Hey, tudanyame na waye wadum ne. Yes, you have a beautiful face, beautiful body, beautiful everything. Educated, yes, and all that. But let me tell you, if I live in Ghana, at Ghana, live within your means. So you are not forced to do some things. You understand me? Let me tell you a story. I was here about, if I'm not mistaken, about 3 months ago. Excuse me. Off from. Oh, sis. Menya nkufu bi na wobaye deal bi na ongere obaye deal oye boy businessman na them businessman ni what's there wa baba chalk wo baby na business na worry no you know just because the obaye business was one who's king na to anyama into wo hia obi a owo account wo krom ha na obi a send the sikaza to na account mama. Listen to what I'm saying very well. I'm not lying. God is my witness. Now was the scanner to account him, na nipakona account him into no say sikanaba dema, you know, they will make sure that they compensate you just for using your account to do whatever. And brother my brother, because I'm so many I don't usually take secret calls. My calls in I open, but to hands free. Into minyanko na serisha ba. Busy consa. The new reason because my husband not to be. You understand me? Into all I want to tell you is that is somebody coming to me. All I want to tell you is that I'm sorry, my husband hears it. You understand me? And he's like, oh God, you guys are unbelievable. So, anyways, what happened was this, my brother. Thank you so much, Natasha. This, my brother. Who is up there? Somebody is here. Please come and open the door for me, okay? Vania or Zion, please come. So, my brother called from no kadamasa the chairman. I thought I make a change. Oh, can't master ni ria pena. Me has an shame in Nyabuta, my brother. Nano. Ok, be man, I'm a permanent. Be Brammy, should have married Benjamin. Anyway, saying him that so I'm a fashion designer. I sew. So that is it. Okay. Yeah. The people that thinks Ivy just sits home and have nails on and does nothing. I'm a nurse and then also I'm a fashion designer. So there. So anyways, what happened was my brother can't some new pay. And then my husband shaming. So shaming him pen and me have us there. What is your brother talking about? And see, Mommy, I'm sorry, I'm on a live video, okay? You want to come and say hi to my people for a minute? Yeah. Yeah. It's the same. Hey, this is my sister. Oh, this is my sister. All of you here. I'm sorry, guys. Forgive me. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. But surprise! Oh my God, yes. Yes, make a video into the later because Mommy, thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My one of my brothers and my sister came here to just visit. My sister came to take number one enter. Oh my God, I'm so shocked. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. So anyways, my brother can say we happen and my husband Oshe Mengi no say, honey, are you serious? Is he serious? Like, what is he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about until I just, I gather myself together before I can at least understand what he even said. So, all right. Well, I told her everybody says hi, so thank you. New force Oxygen. So, anyways, as soon as I finished talking, I was really taken back. Like, what? Oh, yeah, they're in canning and down. Oh, okay. I'm a very nice person, so I tend to not, not think twice before doing something good for somebody. Understand me? Let me put it that way. But this one was I was taken back by this, so I just paused. And with my husband started sitting over there, talking and all, I was like, just give me a minute. Let me recollect myself. So in about a minute or two, I called my brother back in Ghana. And I told him and I said, are you seriously fucking kidding me about what you just told me? Also, Mommy, then I said, listen, let me tell you something. What you are telling me right now would end me up in jail. Do you know that? Do you ever sit down to think that Mukitama will chrome her? Do you ever sit down? My last born is 7 years. Are you serious? That somebody will call you and be like, oh, Charlie, I don't want to mention my brother's name. Oh, Charlie, I don't want to mention his name. Okay? Oh, Charlie, won't you be a friend na bank account? What are you talking about? So, and this exactly what my brother, I'm quoting him, he told me was, oh, and they will compensate you for using your account. That is what struck me. What struck me over there was him saying that they will compensate me for using this account. And when I'm saying, pause it. That's my elder brother. Until me catch and listen, I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but what you said, there is no sense in it. You think I don't no, me say has none in here. They have to put you in your rightful corner. And when I listen, as I catch Charlie, I am very disappointed in you. Are you serious? There, listen, my lifetime, all my grown-up life no is in abrochi. Mo grown-up life, meaning ya, mo bawi, maramatna, masimo, mo brother no kawo is abrochi. You understand me? I don't understand why you will sit down, you my brother, whom we want to Ephraim will chrome hade. Brakweku AJ, Ephraim will chrome hade. Michiao, Ephraim will chrome hade. Nebisam, Erokaka, or register the company. I gave him money to register his company. Sametna Ghana, and will he even ask me for that money to register his company? But you did not even sit down to think about this thing. All you knew was, oh, there is money coming in. And let me tell you, it wasn't $8 million though, but it was about $1 million and something. And I'm saying, now you have a business in Kotin or Bayan to only dollar account. You see, Ghana for your we have to put 2 and 2 together, okay? If somebody tells you to do any favors for them, don't just say, okay. Put 2 and 2 together, so at least you know that as a real, it will not end up you very bad and that's something. Hopefully, it will not end up badly for you. You understand me? So this I was like, are you serious? My brother next bang him only a court case. I mean that very day, so my first can't find court that very day now. And I was not called jail as a chiape. I was even at work. I had to leave work, go into my account, and that time the money in my account was the exact money they wanted. So pretty much I was supposed to close my account. But God being so good, I had about $200 in my bag. And I had to withdraw all the money out of my account. Sika account was just $20. Do you understand me? My brother in your case, I'm the last born of my siblings. I'm the baby last. I'm the baby amongst my siblings. And they were all there. They all in Ghana. None of them had the money they were charging or they were taking from us. Because my brother came in accident when he 5 years, and we had to do the funeral for all the 5 people. Do you understand me? And it's so sad. There, American Asani, I buy clothes for his children. I buy everything for his. When one of my daughters was in Ghana, maybe a shopping at Ghana. It's not just my daughter. I make sure I remember everybody. My sister's husbands, my sister's daughter, my sister's sons, my sisters themselves, my cousins. You know, my brother's children. This is my brother, his children. The people around me, neighborhood, I'm like, give them this. Or yes, bana, mohones bana, yentera, me shipping them up, we could to Ghana from the neighborhood. Into no, I have to take it and then give it to the neighbors, my neighbors and the people that I have to ship stuff to. You understand me? And I was so taken back. And if I was somebody, I mean, Brazil. Listen, obia pedozi ye wo riasia ye womi. Everybody wants to become rich. Hey, in this day and age, everybody wants to have it all. But as to how you get your richness, from where you get your riches from, that is the problem. That is the main point. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there to be rich is a bad thing. It is not a bad thing, but get it legitimately. Making sure that the source of your income is legitimate. Mpocho, enyim slave queen bi wa ha. Friend mo, na me nyina nkasa. Say enyim slave queen bi wa ha. Call that slave queen for me. Otuaba sika papa do nyina kasa. Munye be se munye be nyina erite you. Hwe, Hajia4Real ninsa nsemi ya wa be. You see, I want Ghana for asam no oba nsana wate. But in here, you know America da. Mr. This is overdue. America was looking for this girl almost about 1.5 years ago. America has been looking for Hajia4Real almost about 1.5 years ago. Until we know this, we knew this before you guys even knew it. But listen, sometimes no, oh yeah, maybe sister, okay, abrofuna so we try hen resident no whatever, you know, monko, Na yesu ya ka hena na to na yetenye baby. Have you asked yourself why Hajia4Real? Ontumi mba Miami, ontumi mba New York, ontumi mba Abrochi, another America habu ahadepo in the past 2 years. Have you asked yourself? Yes. Natasha, yes. Have you asked yourself, because one Ghana from when you mind that you cannot drive a flashy car, he Hajia4Real dear, ne to so soon, and a better than that, better than that. Charlie, have you asked yourself, Mustafa? Have you asked yourself, this girl, why I wanted almost 2 going on 3 years now, will chrome her. But as to when it was really concrete that I'm girl it's about 1.5 years ago. I had a story, and we don't even want to bring it out. And this is what they do. Ehu day say awu etagana krom ho na say ehu day young man bi okwa abrochi na waaba okwa abrochi na waaba ofi abrochi ba no drive flashy cars into webusuafo na wogo abrochi no won bra. You need to think about this. Think about it, okay? I'm coming to reveal some things to you. And brother Kweku AJ wa ha samoboa onkada moboa. Me brother Kweku AJ wa ha some Americans me ba kan samoboa onkanche na moboa. America krom hade na yetan nkofo use ho na adweno. Amanfo bi no ba krom hanoma. So obi otu kwan ba krom hade na no onware no oba wara katanyi. Wara katanyi so be make sure that wara katanyi oye yarefo. Listen to what I'm saying very well. Into say would obi nam Ghana krom ho boga biaba or drive flashy car or to chuchawen room. No uncle be kashe Italy by 30 years. On your more brebia. I don't know if say so be 2 bedrooms be no see ho and I may offer dear or no quabrochi one more brebia and a far cause one more brown I see in the 2 bedrooms the man. One more brown I will see in 1 bedroom now we see so when I see man. A man for backroom had the ya what by then oba waran katafo. I yarefo so as that. Well, worry hona na wato life insurance was up to 100. As I make a break with AJ wa ha some boa on kanche na moboa. What to life insurance was at to talk the monk of no 100. Because on him, then the ABN life expectancy is about maybe 10-15 years. In this case, no buy bre. In confess one ma minimum bakrom ha. What to life insurance what to one ma minimum 100. Why in a bread? Why I want a bread? What I make ko Africa? What's the man? Since as I opinion to member beam. Now why should I why by force obituary? Was I the life insurance that why to one mammy done? No was a casing mansion. Ghana, Nigeria, all these African countries. It's not one mess me visitors or abrochi one bra. Okay? What they do, Miss what to corners what backroom, what bagana no will use one casa bodena. And let me tell you, Mama Johnny your day, or be out na honum biana or wing and no cigana honum no. This congen or illegitimate. It's either way drew. Way drew another people to life insurance to Toby no. And that's the what's the honum way a fraud. Say man come and find show. It's na honum na man for one life one live the flashy na. I won't am wa drum one more sumudri, one more all the peaceful thing. Let's see one there is the henna, and now I can see her, and I may uncle dear, me mammy de wa mobra, my sister de wa mobra, me brad de wa mobra. What brand no not tell but you living a life legitimate, me Soria, me free fear and a past 7. My bedroom fear and you 9. Sometimes cry me ma. Sometimes me kwa me fear. I did the next day and you 5 my bedroom fee. And to say won't you be tia broche na so ye na juma legitimate na so oyi ni sika ma wa. Ono no odwen hu because sika na we yama no obi wo ho no ma. E krom hanom me fa minimum wage here me fa 15 as a 16, okay? And to say oyi ni sika $100 ma wa. Calculate how many hours of ejuma wa ya ansa na oyi ni sika $100 no dia bro. E kromo ha ye can say ye a die bill meti apartment no my apartment like ye can say my ye can say my rent was almost 2,300 just for the rent. And son me betua me light bill, betua me TV, Metua me phone ya me ne wo kase ya wo tie me wo so yi. Metua me phone bill. Metua me car note. You understand me? Into saying I'm here with mama or simple life. Yeah, pebi akamu. Say be ya mo life ne be simple. What sorry an upon us you have your peace of mind with no stress. You come home and you sleep. Musa nipa we ya na betrana be kasa. You guys will come and insult us, fala. O papa mobra o maami amobra. Me papa mobra no so ti abroche. O papa bobra na wo ti abroche kroma. O papa mobra no wo si abroche kroma ha ye den. Me so papa say nya letter for ye tu wo mu ya. Won mu free Ghana call yanka no so yanka wa mobra because no so letter ni bi die no toy. Charlie. Anyways, what is it? Me person as my person me catch them one what say would how would say me in day. Listen, mama been in life be or been what Ghana been on for water. On no there that was I'm not going listen, I'm going to use this phrase. If you want to take it, take it. The root of evil is money. It's money. Because I'm telling you, somebody might use you for his own or her own personal gains. Wa ma we ni na ho no mo a. Menua bese menua benyi na retayim. Obeya wo da sene ma hwe. There is this young lady a obebe ye adwuma wo medwumem. Be na me ye adwuma wo rehab honom. This young lady obe happen us ask Stevie. Me pe wasempa na me say oh really? Na me so maka kyesa me wedwumem a me sheda anye nipa me adwumem na wo na mfofo na wadanfo no I'm not like that until who me be kasa me hwenem born me. Me call breaker me tell me baby Jamie ho. The only woman that I was really connected and was talking to very much, very well was my boss. Her name is Renee. I will always remember. I'll pronounce that name all the time. Her name is Miss Renee. So okay, there mo call Plaza Honum. Now my friend is Renee. Miss Renee before that. Miss Renee, and then the other woman no put on makado ay mawo fase. Wafan Miriam, or yes Sierra Leonean, and that mama no. Renee ni ye akatenya of Louisiana, I think, and she or shem never be bros Ivy. You know, it doesn't really hurt for you to have pedigree. Just look for all these little degrees. Anything now bet me a year just to sustain you in this country. No, hey, a dead degree crack ye. This woman was the one that talked me into becoming a hospice nurse. You understand me? And it's not like listen, I can do everything to live in this country. Hey, Mister, there's everything possible in America. Everything is possible. But as to how you want to live your life, no, and as to how you want your life to go, no, that is the main problem. You can live in this country. You will live like a king and a queen. You can live in this country. Why you will be live to say ex-convicts. America kromuhanum ye krobia say enyim na watching na felon wo records do you are doomed. Into say to corner aba kromuhanum a memma obi ni bibi ore ye bi nya wenyi onye wenyi bro. Memma obi ni bibi ore me nyanfo nyina ya surgery, plastic surgery, big butts, big I have everything. Why do I have to do that? Nkoido ye menyuber na meka ye bi. Unless the ABA, Dr. B are catching the IV, the mazi, it is really affecting your health. So go and do this. Then that is when I will listen to my doctor and I'll do whatever I have to do. Mema obini bibi awenya when you brata. Anyways, Hajia4Real has been wanted for 2 years and plus. And let me tell you, this woman was living a fast life in New York. I didn't want to bring this thing to you guys, but just because of what is going on now, I'm out for the reason why it's a watch girl. No? That is why I'm trying to bring you this story. And it's so funny. One of my friends was like, wow, Ivy, me name says we near this. I wouldn't me pa. Me a very, very quiet person when I go places. I'm very quiet. I observe. I will sit down and I will observe everything that goes on. And won't tima no kasa bako krada. But then so we are madam for pana se me no wo honoma. I'm a very jovial person, very funny. I can make myself stupid for you and you'll be like, are you kidding? Anyways, this woman has been wanted for 2 years, going on 3 years, but say a year concrete and kasankasa de 1.5 years. That is the main reason why this woman has not been able to come to America. Oh, she can travel everywhere, Dubai, Ehimfa. And now Onim say, or Phil say, oh, 3 years, dear, or call London, or be okay. Let me tell you something, Hajia for real. This is the time a man for you now will know the source of your income. These girls with flashy cars and with all these things, me say that now they are really rethinking how fast they have lived their lives. I'm telling you, all these girls one day, papa no girls no these girls, they are rethinking how they have lived their lives. And it is when it is coming, it is doing. It is unraveling. It is coming. This woman, she and her friends were doing this thing. Until that 1 2 months now, Hajia4Real will be in New York 1 minute, and then the next minute she's in Miami. The next minute she's here. The next minute she's here. She was living a fast life, and this is how they were doing, using people's credit cards to buy plane tickets, luxurious hotels, and all that. And it was so funny that America, hey, say ayen kwasiasam nasa watching. Men no wajun day the man na ye no ye na answer pen was that we investigate go. These people want on China nimpa sue one until they will make sure they investigate into the in totals of the source of the problem. Have every concrete evidence, have all the information, videos, transactions, and everything before they would grab you. On that side, behind there, nipa no reba before the oba show. You might think the nipa no reba show. Oba ya pam. Oh, hi. I'm looking for so and so. She lives here. Yes, she lives here. Oh, may I talk to her, please? Into no, every nipa ya, ma'am, you are under arrest. Anything and everything you say can be used against you in the court of law. Not wakwanwatu. And as I say, you will tell them I need a lawyer and they will find you one. Na pabam na wanyoko. Ikromaha, don't think there it's ikromaha. And one of words more something na work there ikromaha is na why is and they say yinka te wo ikromaha. Think twice. Think twice so because I'm poor, especially I'm in Namoko Ghana kaka them they didn't know honor. Me video them they hold it, they take that video and I know what they do with it. I know will hold. These people, they live in this country and more is swinging there. They will come here, use old people's credit cards. Old grown folks, where sugar mommy, sugar daddy, nyama ibia, them sugar daddy, sugar mommy, all these things, no way. Into onwa bana when who bringing na, ebia what girl no pet oil girl no sugar baby or whatever it is, no. Now these people will go and then get their information, give it to their fake friends. They are very literate in computer and can hack into anything, no. Now then they will use these people's credit cards and then they will be living very shiny life. For you to think there, Abia, or you may be legitimate. Abia, somebody paying bits a Ghana, come on, and the Abia, somebody being, these people, what to Louis Vuitton, what on with Sika, what on with cash. They go and shop designer wear with physical cash. Let me tell you something. Ikromaha, I'm a friend, and I'm in my friend America. That it's a big prison yard that we live in. Everywhere you go, there's a camera on you. Don't think you make I some start that no. I don't know how it happens, but as soon as I can measure reverse, no, I can even look. I can look on top of my car. There's a camera right there. It looks like a whatever, a screen right there that shows me the top of the car. And so if I don't have any camera hanging on the top of the car, how then do I see the top of my car? You understand me? I can see the top of my car when I put my car in reverse. Everywhere you go, they are watching you. Everywhere you go, they are watching you. Don't think they have not seen you. You have not been caught into no. You are not another. You are in a safe offending. My dear, epedets na America chrome hanumatsna legitimately. Get up and go to work. People does juma ofie. Ebinum way juma online. Some people are, telemarketers or whatever. They work online and all that. My dear, if you want to live a fast life, it's not Ghana chrome honum na erishem kofuna. Wafra papa no girls no. The people that live better than that lifestyle no. The people that wants to be flashy and drive big cars. Yabat snap brochi chrome hanum for dear honum, and we don't even drive Porsche. You understand me? We living within our means because we have butaibi the henenwado. If I'm no more right now, my sisters are not going to take care of my children. I always tell them that, listen, my sisters will not take care of you. I am all you got. And if I am a responsible mother, knowing that I have a child that looks up to me, I'm not going to do some shady things for my child to be in a jeopardy life or for her life to be in shambles in the near future. You understand me? You understand me? Hajia4Real means that this girl was being watched, and she's been watched for 3 years and over. But all your concrete tankasa day, what we're trying to watch was about 1.5 years. And she doesn't know. When we sit here and we talk, you guys think we just talk fala. You think we don't know what we say. You think, it's so for him, make that the first time, maybe it's not a phone in you, my video. Obisna, where is to soy and wine? Where is to soy and wine? Really? One day, you guys will beg for news from these freedom fighters. We will beg us for legitimate news, and you will not even have it. You will not get it. So Hajia4Real thought, for 3 years, everything is dead and gone. And no, my dear, they were watching you. You were being watched every day in and every day out. Your movements were being monitored. Okay? But they were not finished with you yet. This is the time they're done with you. And I hope those boys will tell the truth. Those boys, those ones that did this deal for you, I hope they will tell the truth. So you can at least have a little bit time to spend in jail and come home and take care of your daughter. Obia ye bibia. One way a drug nazi boy, sometimes they get to a point they're like, okay, this is my last deal. I'm not doing it anymore. No, then they go in and do their whatever they do, and then they establish themselves. Hajia4Real, you have established yourself. You have established yourself. So I was expecting this establishment will keep you running, keep you going. Why would you go to the extent of doing this shady deal? Why would you go to the extent of doing this shady deal? Hajia, you thought they were not going to get you? The money is even more than 8 million. But you guys, the only one at Sisiano, why bet the honor is the 8 million. And I'm telling you, if this girl is not careful, she will go to jail for a very long time. Well, she needs to cooperate with the people that arrested her then. She needs to cooperate with them. She needs to come out. It doesn't matter if Obibiara or Kadami dealing is in government. It doesn't matter if Nipano or your government being a brother, president being a brother, another president being a sister, another president being a Kasapo. You need to come clean so you can come home and take care of your child. You need to come clean, woman. Sika, Missy, Sika, you be or da owu afa. And it's so sad there. What you wa brochu. Wo ma America hin, wo papa rekwa hin. We busenyi hwana na ore baba hwehwe. Hajia4Real. Eyi onye afutu onfama nhwan. This slave queens, na slave kings, Sawaba Ghana. You guys don't want to use your hand to work a legitimate job. This should be hey, Messi, I do your lesson. I do all your lessons among one slave kings and slave queens. Ghana krum honoma. You people don't want to use your 2 hands saying and coupon is the money. No, you want 2 legs. See, get up and go to work. Because some of us, listen, don't think we got up and look like this. We have to struggle. We have to work from the ground up. We have to work from the ground up. And see, if you don't know what I'm telling you, well, the news is about to come out. This thing that you are hearing is just the prelims. The money is more than 8 million. But you guys, no, all na watson. No. The people that she takes the money now, they will sit and watch us and insult us. The people that they think that, oh, you know, hey, they will ask me where I got it from because they don't know me to be a businesswoman. This is how strict my people were. Do you understand me? It's up to you. But let me tell you something. Don't let anybody cahoot you into doing anything. I was telling you a young lady, this story. This young woman, or a Ghanaian, I say, Ivy, I like you so much. No, I'm so really, it's okay. Well, I mean, I may shut down, I may shut down come home to Ghana from like that. But then it's okay to like me and using command. She opened up to me about number some nanon kahunazi. One day, one of the residents one day one was Ivy. I send me to me pa say Etsy Virginia za. You will know a story that happened around oh my God, maybe if you win in Macacho Dumfries. A story that happened around Dumfries. There were these Ghanaian guys that watching one. Obi be a lot in Virginia, that's what I'm making. And you must want America. There was this 2 Ghanaian guys that watching one with Dumfries. One after them baba catching. And the lady was like, Ivy, you feel honum the celebrities, one more banner. Why? This young man and then one nam Cancun, one nam Puerto Rico, one Jamaica, one nam Qatar, one nam Dubai, one nam London, Italy. Vacation asroto. Vacation asroto. There's so one day. We will fear them and catch you. We are Miss FBI for one more KO. And unless they be you are a threat, unless they be a creator, as be a boom wolf ye, I don't know what bonus was one cast, but then no one come. But FBI forever, what dress nice, will get a nice car Chevrolet, it be a new beautiful car. Our pack wolf ye, then you might think that hey, who is coming to look for me? Hey, one me. Yes. Bam. Oh hi. We're looking for so and so. Oh yeah, he lives here. Is he home? Yeah, he's home. He's sleeping. Oh, we want to talk to him. Now, girl is so full there nine. I don't know police. Every occasion they want crack. Oh, my computers not doing that. What's the soul one? Oh, miss what's the what fire? What funny even earpiece will feel it is something that stores an information into no. Abrochi everything is possible. Abrochi obine ring is and the pa no a camera. Abrochi. Miss you don't know. Pen no a camera. Button no a camera. Obi wo has be knit into the brooch no a camera. Ebia wo nails nipa why in the puzzles to no cramp no. You never know no a camera. Share. What shades kakepo na esha what glasses esha glasses obi wo ho no esha glasses glasses in the day the mazia ototal hey the mazia ototal hey the mazia wa say hey ya na ebi or your camera but you don't know ebi a glasses na nkasanpon why designs be there's a camera in it you don't know share ikrom hade is a twom koso base na sa aye bonu wo krom hankote masa they will grab you what deal what deal Obasa so boy ninyama hey on the Mr. Credit card no almost about 50 credit cards what's a so na fear one what for me queen phone what for computer what for because they want everything over to store information out of the house and yeah oh you don't know this Mrs. One show woman don't think that you are loose. Don't think that was like an eagle. You are soaring higher. But a dance about so woman, that is where you will know that you are so stupid. Ghana for no why a skamish. Obi wa how we bring an agency no you know agencies in on social and they deal with old people. They deal with people out while retirement what was going on retirement funds and no one come on as it obi wa hono ma nen you burn up and up kasi mansion wa Ghana o etna kroma had that bedroom na yenta epeden is kakasi mansion Wagana into the legitimately. You know you can build that mansion, but don't use people's hard-earned money to build your mansion. Do not use people's hard-earned money to build your mansion. Ghana for Sierra Leone for no agency. Now they are dealing with people's social and Ikroma Hadi social security number is something you can never change. You can change your identity. You can change your name. Hey, able to come with our fido. No what's for fratter ho. Able to come where you ask for mommy and go for the my mammy. Many a man or a mamma and Yankupon as a chum. Able to my call more where you want no. Not mere comes at show day. What fingerprints can never change and your social security number will never ever change. Wukromaha. Into my catch. Uncofoya the major man. What from Crawford on social? No, after obedience account social, they bam, you are dead. That is the main reason why one of what's a chroma had now they are not even using their brains. Every blessed day no see online, no what no use one social, no what you did, no far can see her. You yourself is throwing your identity away. What identity? If your identity got stolen from Ikroma Hanoma, you are doomed. Hey, you can repair whatever. It's still on your you kind of say. You can never even repair this thing crampo solely. It will never wipe. Obi bottom was one pass I show and it still stay on your records. It can never be wiped because of your social. That numbers they give you. Be very careful. Be extra careful. Don't let somebody use you for their own greediness. Don't be greedy. You are in a brochure already. My dear, work hard. You are here already. What else? It was your prayer. Then you're coming here. Eraze madumo na mfigana. Eraze maduma mfigana. Eraze maduma mfigana. Ngamia wadume figana. What else? The rest is hard working. Work hard. Work hard. Listen. My dear people, the people that are here that are fighting, the truth really hurts. People don't want anybody to say what we are saying. And it hurts. When you punch and when you anchor the master in prison call, Obian Panty, no, I am cool. But I'm telling you, we will bring you the truth all the time. This is an ongoing case. Hajia4Real messed up by coming to approach you. She should have traveled to African countries. Nkoko Italy pan kobechen. Or call him for Belgium kobechen. Because it is something out there. It is being investigated for 3 years now. Or has all that. Don't let somebody use you for their greediness, and don't be greedy. Be content with what you have. Be content with what you have. Be extra content with what you have. Iwiase na ye wom ne ho a hwe se Emma at iwiase ya do so chinchin azi so okọ chinchin so okọ chinchin obi ne hard earned money. You guys will sit down share na Hajia4 why you lucky that watching one abruchi me know about hard earned money, so why you lucky that watching one abruchi watching wo Ghana za nkonye kra. I'm telling you. So watching wo Ghana nkonye sisi a obinya tan wo time go to one friend ebusuan na bibia wo bia no won fankesie man. I dem asoba, she will not get a penny to her name, I'm telling you. So I dem oba, she will not get a penny to her. Miss why you lucky that watching one abruchi. Now I'm back Ghana ma mention. And it was it was a way of the universe saying that listen, everything that you do, no, we see it. Everything that you do, no, you bring a no hakotia. And it was 11-11. 11-11-22. 11-11-22. Last 3 years, to say them, na Hajia blowing cash here and there in Miami. Buying stuff here and there, traveling every week. You see her here today, this week she's here. 3 years ago, exactly 11-11, 3 years ago. It just dawned on me. Wow. Wow. What is her date of birth? Hajia4Real, the date of birth here was 11-11. Whoa. What I'm trying to tell you is that Mema obine hush life are all living, onye we nyuber, because iwiase na ye wom ne ho a mesda se nimo ntumi wa etete wontoma. Se nimo ntumi wa etete wontoma. Live within your means. Don't let somebody's life be on fat in your brain from when so much so there. Na a chroma had a cramp on you want to live so big. Na for credit cards be bring go. For what? Yes, creditors, what credit are good that they will give you this credit card too. But I'm telling you, you will have to work like a slave to pay for that credit card. If your credit is good, these creditors, they will even give you money to buy whatever you want. That's the goodness of Abruchi. The goodness of America. Messy, say, what credit ye papa? Eyaza, etaze chieko, enye pay ye keprim. A chieko, on so a minimum payment in the company say chiepa, my dear. They will give you. They will give you that money to waste it on unnecessary stuff. Then you work and pay for it. But if you're living your simple life, oh, Satinata, your son's birthday is 11-11. Well, happy birthday to him then. Happy belated birthday. If you're living a simple life in this country, you are the most happiest person ever. The most happiest person ever. You get up, come to your kitchen, open your fridge, fry some egg, toast your bagel, do something. If you want a coffee, get your coffee machine, or if you can have this pre-made coffee, whatever it is, get some, just make your warm water, warm milk, put your whatever in there, make your coffee and drink. What is so luxurious than this? You don't drive in food room. You don't walk in a food room. You don't smell any nunu scent until you have to sit on your own toilet to smell your own poop. You know, you live all right. If whatever you want, you get it. You work and then you enjoy yourself. And on top of it, they will give you a good hospital, good schools if you have children. You know, they are giving you good stores and they have discounts as that. You know, get up and go to the AE. There are some farms around here. I mean, I have a farm. Farm. Then we buy tomatoes from the farmers. As I enter a farm, onion. Buy tomatoes from the farmers, pepper from the farmers. They sell it in boxes. If you have freezer in your garage, you come. It's either you make it into a paste and you put it in a container, stick it into your freezer or whatever. It's so sweet and simple. But you, just because you don't want to work, you want to be lazy, but you want people to work for you to enjoy their hard-earned money. You don't want to work. You want people to work for you to enjoy their hard-earned money. It doesn't work like that. It just don't work like that. Stick it into your thick head. It doesn't work like that. If this woman wanted to live a luxurious life, she could have come to America. Go to Germany, Switzerland, Holland, London, somewhere, and then you live, you work, but then you make sure you are living too. I live. Listen, don't get me wrong, me, I enjoy myself. If I'm not putting my enjoyment online, doesn't mean this girl is always in the house. I enjoy Papa. Me? Hey. Hey. Farmers market, my dear Thelma, thank you so much. Full of fruits and vegetables, very cheap. You can buy a box of tomatoes for just $20. A box of tomatoes. So if you guys wanted to live this luxurious life, I would happen able to live luxurious life, but just live with principles. Live within the law. You understand me? Share. But one time be there. Tracy watching them, they are supposed to audit them. So you Crobian can audit one. Because if you have registered a company, that's a company, it doesn't fetch you $1 million a year. You are living out of your means. So how do you get to afford all these things? Yes, and if you're telling us that we sugar daddy be na the miscanma is the labor, they will go and audit that sugar daddy too. This is a brochure for you. You know, it is not like they're restricting you, but I think they are trying to make you be responsible because they don't. Every good parent wants their children to be responsible as to how they spend money, where they get their money, so they don't get themselves in trouble in the near future. Akwadwer nanso so won pede obey adwumadzen no akwadwer nanso so adwumadzen no ka wo friend and living gold no ho they don't want to do it. Akwadwer nanso so adwuma she obi botu wa adwuma kropie mo wo me ba boy ma ka cho the ono ponte ma yekesi because I was giving steroids. He was a preemie. Steroids just for his lungs to grow, and I did it for him and I love it. He's walking around, very nice, handsome, tall guy. You understand me? And this brochure, Miss Mowomeban, na me yejuma, and I lived off on this one job. My husband was doing only one job. Right now, I do only one job. But man, I'm a pedam fed you money be to Muhunda. No. I have to go. Because sometimes it's too much for me in the house. I'm like, I just want to get out of this house. Getting out of this house doesn't mean that you are getting out to go get yourself in trouble. No, I'm getting out to go work. Ebusia. Women from 2 years home. Ewa brochi krom ha. You're very careful. Ewa brochi krom ha. You're very careful. Ewa Ghana krom ha. You're very careful. Don't let see serious na you don't trust anybody anymore. A reasona ye woman, you don't trust people like that again. Instead, very careful. Na show who do ye. Ikitama from a posa wasam ye mobile. Because a new one my woman will be very frustrated. Ikrum ha. Messi song any pan bear upon and know what to krum hank by this time can never wafan. Was not called that. Hey, Child Protective Service. They would take our friend from her. Because they wouldn't want the child to see what is going on with the mommy. We feel that your mommy, you are an influence on your child. We feel that your mommy, and your influence on your child. Until Sekrom Hadia, and Kawafan the bunny feeling chan, when you know quite. Memma obi. Hush life be living, eh? On your woman, and then set to chroma hand me quali expressa. Designer in me webu honum chapam. I will give you all the details. At chroma hand, Echo AliExpress. Hey, Emudo Bisha designer Toby. Called it AliExpress. Download the app on your phone. Scroll through what you're looking for. As now your for what to be red button shoes yen celebrities wash ya anti wama nkofu ho nenwom ayo ho crack we pede will live life on yen we bu AliExpress. Okay, Epe designer, go on DHgate. Download the app on your phone. Look for DHgate. I will give you, hey, if I have an information, I will not swallow it in me. The one that I have to swallow, I will. You understand me? But Obi live life be a oma when you or your crowd. Obi live life be a oma. You look down upon yourself and think the hey Razi, how is my life going and all that? Hey, let me tell you, in the Ghana cramp on the kasi, them posh kasi will listen. Listen means you are renting it. A kalisi couch that you are renting it. Thank you, Regina. AliExpress, Shane, Boho, and all that. You see this? I see Hajia4Real AliExpress. Because I see some things and I'm like, oh my God. And somebody will sit down and be like, you know, hey, Raz, let me bed and see you. Yeah, my mom's mama, bro. Yeah, Ramsey. She girls, see her the ward dress, her shoe wash. Yeah, give me shoes on ya some kakramba. Give me a break. Who is there? Give me a break. Thank you, Hetty Fashion Nova. Go on Fashion Nova. Buy the stuff. Look good if you have it. Don't go steal somebody's money to use it for all this hush life. When it is coming, it is doing. Right now, all these slave queens will go want to swim by heart. Right now, why you meeting basa? Why you meeting? What meeting basa? Hey Charlie, never you meeting basa. Charlie. All these hush life you see people living, eh? My dear, I get very careful. So I get very careful. Your life. You're very careful. And if you are here in Abuchi, let me use your account for my transaction. Listen to me and listen very carefully. Memma obi biara and catch it. Let me use your account for a transaction. Because with this $8 million deal, it's not just one money or no 8 million. No, it was something that was coming. It was little money they were withdrawing from here and there. It was just them doing this. Okay? And all I know, no, she has papers with Kromaha. Hajia4Real papers with Kromaha. Oh, I feel sorry. Maneba besiabana weja no. I feel sorry for her because besiabaze or there my priority or you're very, very high. You set your standards and your priorities should be this. Okay? As a parent, and you're about na say who that will ban or baby on ye. I'm telling you, don't think that Obano no Otrio would the Nako Triazamo. Obano webes than Biesiho, Obano wato car bizamo, Oban may live good into no any baiding a mere shrano, na malan be a cobby a wire bibiamo. My dear, don't think like that. Even that will baby or baby on ya, or ye troa. Fran natunufu. Fran natunufu. Na obra on ye warable. Say who that will baby on them baby a honum or transhua. A what transhua? Munya besia, Fran woban natunufu, Munya being fra woban natunufu no bra on ye warable. Obra on ye warable. In the young boys in America, Mafuma Akatafu, Abrafo, Spanish food, Mafuma Kitty, what to chain $10,000, not the home queen. Because he's working. Because this is a country where one more credit card and it'll be a home or build the credit and the first credit to you or what something precious and then start building the credit. Obi ohonoma, we have all these shares, this cryptocurrency, Obi ohonoma, all these currency shares. Until whenever obo close the account of Genesis Canada, but ton the shares, no. You know what? When you for subu bro. Hey, that was that kupena was the dama. Anga that kupena was the dama. Anga that kupena was the dama. Ntimupocha memma obi ne life bi o live no onya ofel memma obi ne life bi o live no onka wanwom onhye wanwom onya oda wambobra onya oda wo maame na hopa krampozi obeye den go wiase onya oda wo maame na hopa wonye nyipa bia wa asase do chale. However your mother and your father they are, no, take them as that because they have sacrificed for you. You have no idea. However maame na papa what bia ne wa for Hondamara, they have sacrificed for you. You have no idea. Missy, Obi wa Honoma, wa ba chroma how was no mammy nose in the bed about life insurance that to know you okay? Okay. Obi wa Honoma. That's what we've been the can why it stay down. Obi wa Honoma. Onu kroma hade no bayin. Onu na adwena yin de person bobra me be za be ye dwuma kakra ne come watch me skebia ye sika tata akode de board nwum no ene sika na say blood o say hard work o sika makɔkyerɛ me hongo Ghana chesa me koye bia nkasa me pese obi ehu sa me susu me tu kwan akɔ abrokyire hwɛ me susu me pese me ye bi me obi ehu sa ye me no Charlie, let me tell you, Wuzin wafra Eric, Obi wafana Rita, Obi wafana Christina, Obi wafana Lydia, Obi wafana wafanden. Inti me kacho, memma Obi ne brebi orobobi, Obi ne brebi orobobi no, memma da me brano onye we nyuber. Ne ni mazot ne chiriye. Oncha we bia na yet da was Dubai hey ala girls walk on yim bodom katida. Mobwa. Ontario Biaro. Now what's the girls calling Bodoma Kadida will Dubai? Can you do that? Can you do that? People will not come and tell you the truth on social media. They will bring the fast life and the flashy life and all the lives that you want. You know, they will just want to entice you and make you feel like would you want more brow so I'm telling you. Okay? Boy when you want and I'm more could social media hey on your film Obi wa honoma wo fi Ghana and we can unity in Nigeria. Are you listening to me? Hey, as far American badjun ba pen or better the American I say Obi fi Ghana Obi or sorry fi Ghana and we go so unity in Nigeria. Can you do it? Can you do it? Our children, remember now what ways to do worry but put no one way mobile. One who your mobile. iPhone. Besebi wo hono mas mehia guy bio aso pen me de me pese me susu me pese me nya obi na me tina na because of that we kokun. You're very careful. Not all that glitters is gold. Not all that glitters is gold. Be extra careful. These people will not tell you the source of their income. And so don't sit down and think, say, you know what? I have to do exactly what she did to get what she's getting. Be careful. Your name is different from my name. Be careful. Be careful. Do your hard work. And what Ghana, in the Ghana, shitopa water. In the Ghana, shito water. Mara meta he moko Ghana moto pano. Moko Ghana moto pano. Everybody na mijine freedom na some fit way sama. You will be shocked. Me fi house me fi fear ma komo store. Me fi wa ma komo store. My cat now, in the water in the more cosmetic store. Listen, don't let these people make you feel like you are nobody. I always tell you, say it is not over until it's over. People, a bedroom baby no, na obi wo honoma, me fa say, ashase de o break a crack, but a bedroom baby nang anko man in saso wa brab what it. A bedroom baby no bad dear. Aye adikesie biama you will not even remember. Obi wo honoma abrochi no ba enipo ntie wansi dipo no bodra abrochi. Obi wo honoma wan dan dwin podo ba abrochi da. Obi wo honoma onola onye busanyi bia abrochi nta abrochi pozo on kana dwindwe no ho. Na so wa abrochi krom ha. Share Obi wo honoma nyame ye na de no bi ma no visa don from brodra abrochi komo onye be biara cause the many pan wetu wata ha wa survive. Into why are you looking at these people? They will not give you anything but pain, make you feel miserable, make you feel so drained, make you feel so down. They will make you get all these kind of pressures. Please, my sisters and my brothers, I have told you, say, this was an ongoing investigation that was going on. And I'm telling you, this girl didn't know. The people around her didn't even know. This is what Abrochi or Moya Abrochi. You come born 20 years ago. It will come and bite you in the ass. It will bite you in the butt. What pay bonnie? Face said then 25, 30 years. That's a what to chromo hanoma. It will come around. Aba some no one kade our Kelly why? How many years now? Aba some no one kade Cosby why? How many years now? Please be very careful. Don't let people make you feel less of a human being. You understand me? You are important to your people. And if any of your people cares about you, you should be important to your own self. I am very important to myself. Hey, apart from my children, apart from me being important to my children, no, I'm so important to myself, you have no idea. Hey, I'm very important to myself. So therefore, I'm proud. I can walk with my chest high with my big boobs. Okay? I can walk with my chest high because the money that I have no are legitimate. I don't have any kululu ways of making money in a butchery. Everything I am doing, no, I wake up early, get up, take care of myself, and go to work. And it's a 1 week, 1 week, I will see, yay, my account, my FSC. And 2 weeks later, I will see, yay, I mean you. And your credit is payday. But so will live a fast life, be say ya. Let me tell you, they be na mana wichi. They be na mana wichi. And na mana kita bodyguards. One na me to she wo. One na mana bodyguards. Wakuma ni to nim de wonge. You always want to impress people online. So you go and buy stuff and then count money. Ship. Na you record ship. America chroma ha. You lie bad. Hey. So obi to chroma ha de wash Housewives of New Jersey da. Me peda ma kan se mi me show. One of the co-stars was from Teresa. Or started them Housewives of New Jersey. Ono no kostowa. Otto. Chris me say we honest ko bo hu asema American ko but some American ase. Brother AJ. Thank you. But brother AJ, do you yeah, we just how housewives nana. We New Jersey dear no. Ba come say friend Teresa. Ono Oko Chroma, another Costowa, Otazi 20,000, or can scan ship 20,000, no day. Otazi 30,000, ship 40,000, ship. Within a year. Now I'm bien. On no mini. That woman went to jail. She went to jail. A cheap class in the world wasn't a conus, wasn't a quain. Or call jail now, or catty deal with the people. No, but fun no conus one in a quain, no cono, or cut demo for years. When you knew happen or repatriating back to Italy. Are you listening to me? Or be a what's not chrome ha, but not broke it and cat will chrome ha. Miss, what you knew because of Azar yen, and when you knew pay, no one repatriating back to Italy. Share. If Chroma had is and you can't stay here. Thank you, Rita. So if you were watching that program, you can't stay here and be like, oh, you know what? My catch the Wallawa accounts for $10,000 demand. They audit your account to see the source of where this $10,000 is coming from. Until they say, was it KBI or did they see who they? Charlie, Ebusia, Mizude here. Hajia4Real in the case, no. It was a case and not it was pending. Na Ebu Baba for 3 years now. But a concrete part is 1.5 years. And this girl was being watched and she was being monitored and she was looking. They were looking for her to just enter this country. Ain't no ba kroma ha charen. Only no but oba America kroma ha wa char pam. But wamba ha na baby once a can in UK. And everything you do in this country, man, imagine there. Oh, maybe account, maybe dollar account or a Ghana account into no obiaring machine. Share. Change your habits. Work hard. Make sure this car in it is one kasawo legitimate money. Don't go and use people's hard-earned money. Don't go and defraud any company. Don't fraud anybody. Don't try any skirmish. Don't do any nonsense. Penguin being all small for gold for brabroche mana. Catch a penguin there. There are so many private jets. I could find our private jets or pure on high private jet. Not from gold from bra. Memo biala use to not fun ye. I'm telling you. Memo biala use to on fine ye. Na obey on na name daho. And as some no more smart no, I can't even open it all. Doing nampon cancer because in coffee be one home, paying for me what the master mean. Are you listening? In paying for me what the master mean. It is coming. It is coming. Jimmy, I really wish I can mention names and say what is going on, but at this point in time now watching, you know, my catch that me page you monitor will chroma, okay? Because of what as someone told me Ghana and you know, or monitor my page will chroma. Into no maybe we on my moon to boy man on car. But whatever honor may be, and you guys will hear. So we'll jay a girl now to the what can't deal with them. So we jay now so that I can't deal with them. No one bonk of me one isn't until we jan don't brambas no conufi. No on pono or was some. It's either the own 2 corner back room had him and uncle UKB and son and no matter on the cramponness of a pede. What fun? No way and ya yeza. Interpol butuma basnaka fan Ghana. Into no period. A word to a wise is enough. Please. Yes. Yes, Kweku AJ. Oh yeah, no corpa. What some of our politicians know are among this deal. Like girl, no yeah, watch them. But I don't want to say anything until let me just leave you guys for now. Thank you for coming. I love you. It is not over until it's over. You are important. Anyhow you are. You are important. Be important to yourself. Don't sit down and think there, would there one mobra, would there coin, one copy. No, I don't want you to feel like that. You are very important. You are doing the best you can to survive. Do the best you can to survive. Until then, I love you all. Ciao, Bella.